Yo, apart from bro when I ain't had bread, me I didn't hear from no one. I span that block on my pedal bike, and I didn't see no one. I was linking fucks and dogging them out and hanging up cars like hold on. Kinda weird, I missed that life, right, but it feels so wrong. Got paid but I had to stretch it, now I'm posted up trying to get it. She like, why you heartless? These hoes won't even get it. I got mad and I wanted to pull man up. If bros on go, don't tempt me. Don't even step with man if you're gonna expect.
It's G-Dubs, baby.
My heart been telling me yes, mind been telling me no. Lockdown, I've been inside. Long time I ain't been on my home. When they call, don't answer the phone. I just wanna be on my own. I get up and get in my zone. I can't explain this feeling. Everyone said that they love me, liars simply don't know the meaning. My shorty keep it simple. I got her, don't need to please me. My songs, like my feelings, in the bank, but I can't release them. I grind cause I gotta get paid. 1% chance, 99% faith. I fell in love with the hustle, I fell in love with the chase. No emotion, put in the pain. We get it no matter the weather. Sun, snow, sleet, rain. Go sleep and do it again. My heart been telling me yes, mind been telling me no. Lockdown, I've been inside. Long time I ain't been on my home. When they call, don't answer the phone. I just wanna be on my own. I get up and get in my zone. All of these empty promises, it's like I don't know what's real. Everyone turn out fake, and now I don't know how to feel. I'm in the driver's seat, I can't control the wheel. We can split everything else, but no, we ain't splitting the bill. Let's see how far it can take me. They say I'm a blow, never say how long it will take me. But I'm on the way, just wait me. I thought she was done with me, now she said that she can't replace me. My heart been telling me yes, mind been telling me no. Lockdown, I've been inside. Long time I ain't been on my home. When they call, don't answer the phone. I just wanna be on my own. I get up and get in my zone. My heart been telling me yes, mind been telling me no. Lockdown, I've been inside. Long time I ain't been on my home. When they call, don't answer the phone. I just wanna be on my own. I get up and get in my zone.
Yo, welcome back to another YouTube video. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, whatever time you might be watching this. I hope your day is going good. Yo, let me know if y'all mess with that new intro, because I'm trying something new. I'm trying to expand my creativity, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, for this video, we got a couple things planned actually today. I gotta go to Aldi's, get my groceries for the week, obviously come home and cook it, and then I gotta go to Goodwill too to get some clothes. Yo, don't sleep on Goodwill though. They definitely do be having some good clothes for the low though. Either that, because I'll be shopping there, and I'll also be shopping at Marshalls and like Fashion Nova, like online for like men. But I want to be shopping at like Fashion Nova for like their jeans, because like they really do have like some really good jeans though, I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, other than that, let's get into the video.
I think I'm better alone. Rolling over, go straight to the dome. Tryna follow my way, they riding my way, but my bro, you can't get on the ball. I don't know, she knows what I know, but now she won't answer the phone. I'm sorry, but I cannot talk right now, so please leave a message at tone. Like, why you gon' lie to me? Like, I won't gon' ride for ya. You ain't even make no time for me. I always make time for ya. I can't waste time on no hole now. On my way up and you slow down. Crazy that I get more love overseas and it's showing me inside my hometown. But I ain't focused on the old now, cause who's really there when it goes down? I spent more time on these streets trying to stack up this cheese, in the end it all goes south. I'm from a place where it goes down, Preston City, I'm raised in a cold town. I didn't need no help, I'm a gal, my hood had to boss up and make me my own pounds. I've been laying low, breaking O's down, my whole team, we got packs on the go now. I can't follow none of these fake anymore, if they calling, I'm putting the phone down. I think I'm better alone. Rolling over, go straight to the dome. Tryna follow my way, they riding my way, but my bro, you can't get on the ball. I don't know, she knows what I know, but now she won't answer the phone. I'm sorry, but I cannot talk right now, so please leave a message at tone.
kind of just called to hear your voice.
Yo, so I just left Goodwill, but the crazy thing happened when I was in there. So I'm shopping, and this guy, he goes up to me. He's like, yo, I'll be watching YouTube videos. I'm like, what? And then he was like, yeah, you be doing YouTube, right? And I was like, yeah, why? He was like, oh, because I was watching it with my one friend. He says my friend's name that I'm friends with. And then he was like, yeah, we was watching it together at his house. And I was like, oh, word? That's crazy. Because it's so crazy, because, like, Goodwill out of all places, that's where you see me, and, like, you come up to me, like, we have this conversation. It was mad cool, though. Like, he was mad chill. But it's crazy because, like, that's why I be like preaching to y'all to like actually like be posting, because you never know who you're gonna reach and who you're going to inspire. Because he told me that like he wanted to start posting too, and he asked me like how, and I'm just like, all you really have to do is just start posting, like post whatever you want to, because people would just watch anything, right? And I'm just like, honestly, that just like made my day, to be honest too. It's like at the end of the day, you really don't know who you're going to inspire, who you're going to reach, and like when it reaches the right person, you'll inspire them to make themselves better or to even start posting content. Like, yo, that was fire, I'm not gonna lie. That's why you guys should start posting too, because you never know who you're going to inspire. And like, obviously, when you're starting on this journey, like posting, it's really gonna be you alone. Like, yeah, you could have your friends in the background if you do something with them, but like at the end of the day, when you're just doing like your daily videos, it's really just gonna be you alone. But then it's crazy because it's like you guys got to be comfortable with like being by yourself, because once you get comfortable with being by yourself, hitting the record button won't be hard at all, because all you're literally just doing is talking to the camera. But when you're by yourself, you learn so much about yourself as a person, who you like, what you like and what you don't like, you know. Because even I took like 4 solo trips, right? But my first solo trip, I remember so vividly, right? So back in 2021 in August, yo, I was still working at Home Depot. And so like the way my schedule was, I had Thursday off, Friday off, Saturday off, Sunday they wanted me to work like 12 to 9, but then Monday I had off too. So I'm just like, bro, I'm not gonna work one day, but I could just like leave, right? And like literally like a couple days before I went on this trip, like 3 days before, I literally got my car, right? And so like I literally took like my whole car like on a road trip like 3 days after I got it. But like when I went to this road trip, when I went to Boston, yo, I literally learned so much about myself, you know, like what I liked and what I disliked, you know. I got to experience like new things by myself, and it was so cool just because like I was able to meet like new people and make like new connections as well. Yeah, even like when I was down there at them meeting this one girl, her name was Araya. And like she obviously, like since she lived there too, like she showed me around, and like we ended up going to the mall and we ended up going like downtown. But it was mad cool because like she's a cool person too, and we're still friends to this day. But yeah, after that, my next solo trip was to Disney World and like Orlando. But then that one, I ended up meeting this dude. His name was John. Like we're still cool too. We're still friends to this day. But obviously he's older too. I think he's like in his 30s, and he worked for like this tech company. And like that's actually a connection that I made too, because I told him I wanted to get into like tech a little bit too. But like that really just goes to show like you can, whenever you solo trip, like you can really just make connections with anybody and everybody, you know, because you might, like, you never know, you might need that in the future, you know. Honestly, like if you never took a solo trip, like you definitely should. And like you'll learn so much about yourself, like as a person, like, and you'll love yourself even more, you know. But yeah, some of you guys do things alone, like on the daily. Like y'all wake up alone, y'all go to sleep alone, y'all brush your teeth alone, you go to the grocery store alone. So make little steps to go outside alone. Like even if you're going to the grocery store, you go alone, cool. Go to the restaurant by yourself. You don't need your friends, right? Because once you make like little steps and like you go outside alone, you go to a restaurant, the next step would be to take a solo trip. It could be like literally to the next city if you don't want to go that far. If you go to a different state, go to a different state, right? Because at the end of the day, you might plan a trip with your boys or like with your homegirls, right? Then something gonna happen where one of them can't come, and then all of them just gonna start like falling piece by piece. Then it's just gonna be you who still wants to go, but you won't end up going because you want your friends to come, right? So just literally just go by yourself, you know? You'll learn a lot about yourself. That's all I gotta say. Nah, shout out Araya though. She a real one.
Yeah, so I'm basically showing y'all like my meal prep for this week and basically what I'm gonna be cooking, right? So I got my potatoes, I rinsed them off a little bit. Then after you rinse them off, you want to get the cutting board. Obviously, they want to cut the potatoes. For me, I usually just cut the potatoes into like chunks, not too big, not too small, because I'm gonna be making mashed potatoes, right? And so like I was watching the video and people were telling me just to like cut it in chunks, not too big, not too small. And so after you cut your potatoes, you want to set them to the side. And usually the next thing I do, I grab a pot, I fill it up with water. I usually fill it up like halfway, 3/4 of the way, because the potatoes I just cut could literally feed families for days. Not gonna lie. Then after that, you want to turn on the stove. Then you want to put your potatoes into the water. I literally had 2 bowls of this, which is crazy. Then I spread them around just to make it even. Then you want to salt your water. The amount of salt that people on TikTok told me to put in this water was crazy. I ain't gonna lie. And then you just want this to cook for about 20-30 minutes. Then in the next pot, you want to grab your butter. I ain't gonna lie, I really did put a lot of butter just because the amount of potatoes that I did have. So that's why I put a lot of butter. And then I grabbed my milk. I use Almond Breeze, obviously. I just poured it in until I feel like it was enough, right? And then you want to grab your seasoning. I use Adobo all-purpose seasoning, of course. Then you want to spread that in a little bit, and then you want to mix it all together. And so after about 30 minutes, the water should start boiling just like this. And you want to stick the fork in just to see if it's soft enough. And once you see it's soft enough, then you want to drain all the water out. And once you drain the water out, you want to wait at least 5 to 10 minutes before you put the potatoes back into the pot, right? Then once you put your potatoes back into the pot, you can start mashing up your potatoes. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, this was like 5 minutes into like mashing the potatoes. Yo, my arm was cooked. Now I know how y'all Sudanese women be feeling when y'all mom be telling y'all to cook that sitta. Yo, you guys are strong individuals, cause I know your arm be hurting. Yo, I'm crying. But after it's done, it should look like this. And then you can start pouring the butter in, and you want to spread it around evenly. And after you spread it around evenly, then you can start mixing it all together. And then for your main entree, it's gonna be salmon. And so you want to cut your salmon into 4 equally pieces, like I did there. And after you cut your salmon into 4 different pieces, you want to add the oil. And after you add the oil, you want to rub it all in. And after you rub it all in, you grab your seasoning and then just spread that around. And then you can do the same thing with the paprika as well. And after I added both of the seasonings, I usually just let it marinate for about like 10 minutes. And then I'll throw it on the pan. And usually with the fish, I usually cook this for about like 5 to 8 minutes. And after those 8 minutes are done, then you could just flip them. And then you could literally just set it to the side. And then the next thing you want to do, I just grab some garlic, some soy sauce. I put a little bit in there. And I grab my honey as well. And I put some lemon juice in there as well. And I'll just let this sit on the stove for about like 5 minutes. And then I add my salmon in there. And then I'll just marinate it in the salmon. And then I grab my French beans, let it cook for about like 10 minutes. Put some seasoning on there, mix it all together. Then I grab my plate. I already have my salmon on there. Then I put my mashed potatoes and then my French beans. Come on, bro. Who is doing it better than me? You really can't tell me I'm not the best cook. If you want to argue about it, argue with your mama. But look, you can see me in the kitchen. If you want to play it, yo, hit me up.
Alright, y'all, so that's my meal prep for this week. Only reason why I didn't cook the chicken or the steak yet is just because I still have some leftover meal prep from last week. So I'm going to end up finishing that first, and then I'm going to end up cooking the chicken and the steak. But other than that, I want you guys to find solitude within yourself. Because once you find solitude within yourself, and you be alone for a while, and you write down your feelings, your emotions, anything that you feel, you'll realize being around other people is just a company. Like, you don't really need them just because you found peace in yourself. And I'm not gonna lie, like, for me, being in solitude, I guess like right now-ish, because like I don't really hang out with anybody anymore, right? Because I really just have like my own set schedule, which I follow like on a day-to-day basis, right? Because I do have goals for the summer, right? And then goals within my life as well. So once I accomplish those goals, then it's like, yeah, I'll get back to like hanging out with other people. But as of right now, like I really don't go out at all. like I really just stay to myself, right? I only hang around like a few people. And then when we do hang out, like it's fun times always. But once you're in solitude, you realize it's really just you versus you. And I would suggest you get a journal and write down everything that you're feeling. Anything that you accomplished that day or that you want to accomplish. Anything that anybody made you feel a certain type of way. You can write it down, reflect over it, and really ponder over it, you know? So it can make you better. But once you guys are in solitude and you feel yourself getting lonely, you really just have to embrace it and really just live in the moment. Because once you do, you realize that you can go further than you ever imagined. And you really just be unstoppable. Because when you're out, you'll realize that you don't need anybody else but you to make you happy. But yeah, that comes to the end of the video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share the video with your auntie and your uncle. Catch you on the next one.